your squad with my soldiers together, we can run this city like a Fortune 500 company.
I'm a young, black, successful criminal.
If you want to be king, you got to be willing to step to the throne and take that jump.
Gina, how you doing?
How do you know my name?
Rollins, right?
Wonder is paid. He's a millionaire.
I had my share of drug deal millionaires.
You like him, Gina, don't you?
Little Gina? She got you feeling some kind of way?
I just like you. I think you like me too. All I do know is I'm not gonna be doing this for the rest of my life. You can't be a father or a husband with a life like this. Well, I'm gonna have to give you that.
Ain't you allowed to have multiple wives?
I'm married to a gangster, and you're dating one.
Man, you're the boss. I get it.
You trying to be a boss. I get it.
Cardi is strong, but we're stronger.
We gotta end Jarrell.
I want you to get down with us, Winston. Just make yourself available, man.
What?
They hit Winston first. I had to handle my business.
Lord, I hope it don't vanish.
Welcome on. We're talking about some other B movie franchises. We've done plenty of horror, done plenty of sci-fi. So for this mini review, I'm going to get in and get out, just highlighting. I love it, even when it's not good. I love it when people just go out and do their own thing, even if it sucks ass or if it's just another movie you skip through on Amazon or Tubi or even some of the other big ones like Paramount and Peacock or Shudder. It's like I applaud anybody who can get it done. So Faith Media Distribution, also known as Amani Entertainment Group, just decided, hey, let's make just these movies which are essentially black versions of The Godfather, or shall we say just more lower budget than New Jack City, or just another rise to power with a bunch of betrayals and everything. And these got limited releases and online streaming platforms, but they're not good, but they're very watchable and worth watching. I was going to watch them one way or the other just because I, like many of my favorite B-movie actors, I love all the Michael Ironside, Tony Todds, and Lance Henriksons of the world, but I love plenty of the other ones who are always reliable, will show up and do what they're asked to do, whether it's a Billy Zane or a Casper Van Dien, or just one of these other goofy martial arts movie actors like Don the Dragon Wilson. In this case, our star to follow is another gal who always finds a way to stay relevant, even if it's not. I've seen people refer to her as like the Sam Jackson, the female Sam Jackson of direct-to-video, and that is Vivica A. Fox. Gotta love her. She's done everything. All Soul Food, Set It Off, Why Do Fools Fall in Love, Independence Day, and just various other sitcoms and drama shows. 1-800-MISSING was kind of her last big thing, and then after that, she's done TV talk shows, reality shows, and is now doing these campy Lifetime movies, and even Sharknado type stuff for the Asylum. But that's okay. She has earned it. She still reliable, still is gorgeous, and just even done hysterical cameos where she plays herself. She's much like Eric Roberts. The world has time for her, and she makes time for it, and we love seeing her. And so this Head Columbus short, who again was a has-been, done a lot of TV and movies like Scandal and Stomp the Yard, and Armored and Losers, and then after it came out that he had some legal issues and domestic violence accusations, this was pre-Me Too, and he basically got canceled before that was a thing. And here he is, his reliable actor, shows up on time, but he had to work on himself a bit, and is the lead in this. He neither compels nor takes away from the movie. These movies move by real fast. They just want to get the job done. They're not notable. They're not unwatchable. They're not even the kind of ghetto movies that you notice on something like Maverick Home Entertainment, where you're like, oh, a bunch of amateurs got together and made something. It's like, no, it's just another bunch of digital movies. So the first one was done in 2017. They did part 2 in 2020, and 2021 I had to catch up on for the third one because they kept announcing it and then not releasing it. But it's just another rise to power and betrayal, and it's just straightforward junk food. Watch it inevitably, especially if you're going to be into cult movies, independent films, or utter goofy trash. And that's all I will say about this. Thank you for listening.
We'll return after these messages.
If you like small-town mystery, crazy news, and wild history, then the Florida Men on Florida Man podcast is for you. Each week, Josh Mills and Wayne McCarty bring you the absolute best Florida has to offer. So if you're looking for a show that's safe for the family, but funny enough to help you escape everyday life, then listen to the Florida Men on Florida Man podcast. That's Florida Men, plural, on Florida Man podcast.
Hey, it's Brent Pope, the host of Breakfast with Brent Pope. You've seen me on some of your favorite TV shows saying things like, give it up, Jimmy. You got to sink this putt to win. On Breakfast with Brent Pope, I sit down with guests from the entertainment world, and we do it all over breakfast. Or should I say Brentfast? Every week on Brentfast, you get inside Hollywood info and tips, great breakfast recs and foodie debates. Most of all, you get the most delightful 30 minutes of your week. So dig in. It's Brentfast time. Listen at Brentfast.com, Apple Podcasts, or wherever fine podcasts are found.
The Jacked Up Review Show podcast is honored to be part of the Blind Knowledge Podcast Network. Join anytime, talk the talk, and enjoy yourselves. There's something enlightening for everyone with this crowd of cool cats. Check them out.
Follow us on the web on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. The podcast is available on Podbean, Spotify, iHeartRadio, Anchor, Apple, and anywhere else podcasts are available. Feel free to review our show and leave comments on any of those sites. Thanks a million for listening.
It's a jacked up review show.